What's going on, guys? It's trails7744, and as you can see, we are in a bit of a different environment. Behind me, we have got a compound situated in the Beta Quadrant that I have constructed based heavily off of my favorite Lego set 7744, the police headquarters. I have put it deep in space, as you can see, and today I'm going to give you guys a bit of a tour of that. Now, is this the finished product? Probably not, but there will be no further alterations added tonight. And now for the part that everyone wants to see, the highlight of the compound and the best part of the Lego set. We've got the main headquarters. This area is completely sanctioned off from the criminals, and as you can see, it is for personnel only. So this is the garage, and the sun is starting to come up on this planet, so it's looking pretty nice. So I'm glad you get to see it in the daylight and the nightlight. Talk about dichotomy, you would just open this door, and this is where the cars would be. I have not built them yet, and I probably won't tonight, but that's just how things are going to have to roll right now. They will be equipped to handle all sorts of terrain, especially terrain in deep space. Now, if you just come out of here, you are greeted with the main sector. So we'll just go up the stairs the way any commoner would that works in this compound, and you would go in through the door here. And as you can see, we are greeted with a water cooler. But this isn't just any old standard water cooler. This water cooler in particular dispenses Romulan ale. That is right. This is a Romulan ale cooler. So, do not tell HR about that. And we've also got a computer here, because these officers who are patrolling the Beta Quadrant need an escape. So you've got a computer, you could watch The Big Bang Theory, you could play Halo, you could do whatever you see fit in that regard. So, moving on from down here, you've got a ladder, and this ladder will take you to the interrogation room. The interrogation room has got all sorts of paintings and wanted posters. Look, this is a criminal. He's wanted, and he is now in custody. But some of these paintings are just abstract enough to scare the criminal straight, because that's just how things roll here in deep space. And we've also got another break room. You can play 3D chess here. You can do whatever it is you want at this table, and you've also got a very nice view of the compound. And there is also another Romulan ale dispenser. That's right, 2 Romulan ale dispensers, because that's just how things roll on the compound. Let's just start off with the watchtower. This is just how you get a general view of things. If I can open the door, as you can see, we've got a table here, and we've got a nice view. This is the watchtower that you would find in most compounds, most prisons like this. You would see something of this nature to make sure nobody escapes and to get a general view of things. So that is why that is there. Now, how do I get out of here? Alright, that'll work. And there's no real way to get up there. There's no ladders or anything, because that's just how things roll on the moon. Isn't that right, Data? That's just how things roll deep in space. So, now that we've got that out of the way, let's gander on down to the cells. These are the cells that the intergalactic criminals would be staying in. That's just where they would be. Let's get a detailed look in here, because I'm not going to open the prison doors. So let's just go in through the back here. As you can see, we've got a common bed, not bad, and a little light for them to stand by, so it's not totally dark. However, these prisoners do have a better life than most, because they get to be on the moon, and they can look outside and have a very good view, So I just showed you this one, and there's no point in me showing you that one because they are identical, so I'm sorry, but you're not going to be seeing that cell tonight. And as you can see, we've got these satellites to hail frequencies back up to the starship or to Starbase 9 or whatever the case may be, we've got those. Now, as you can see, we've also got a mailbox for collecting inventory, and we've got these two little rails here. Alright, I thought I'd give you guys one last flyover of the compound presented to you by data from Star Trek. As you can probably tell, but if you couldn't, that is who I am dressed up as tonight. So, with no further ado, let's just look at it a little bit. I don't think you guys got to see up here. This is kind of just a sunroof area. It's more for show, but it is accurate to how the Lego set looks. And there are the connecting antennas. Those are to hail frequencies and whatnot, similar to those down here. And then you've got just one little look here. Also, while I'm here, the main area does connect. So you would just press this, consider a retina scan, and you would be onto this little corridor, which would take you to the cells where the prisoners are housed. They, of course, would not be able to access the interior of this because it is protected. But I don't think I showed you guys that earlier, so there it is. That is what's up over there. So, if you enjoyed that, I believe it is fairly accurate to the Lego set. I think it's pretty cool. If you don't think so, tell me down below. That wouldn't be cool, but just tell me. And if you did think it was cool, make sure you give this video 5 stars, like it up, subscribe to my channel. Maybe I'll do more videos of this nature, but as of right now, I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, so here's a quick overview of the set. Consider it a frame of reference.